There are moments in life when everything seems to go wrong at once. Opportunities disappear, relationships become difficult, money seems to slip through our fingers, and even our minds become heavy with worry. In such moments, many people ask themselves, has my luck been stolen? Has some unseen force taken away my happiness? But before looking outside for answers, look within. What we often call bad luck is sometimes the weight of old fears, unresolved pain, and negative thoughts that have quietly settled in our hearts. These burdens cloud our minds like dark clouds covering the sun. The sun has not disappeared, it is simply hidden. In the same way, your good fortune may not be gone, it may only be covered. Tonight, before you sleep, try a simple ritual with a handful of salt. Salt has long been seen as a symbol of purity and cleansing. Take a small bowl of salt and hold it in your hands. Sit in silence for a few moments. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. Think about every worry, every disappointment, every fear that has been weighing on your heart. As you hold the salt, imagine that all your heaviness is being absorbed by those tiny crystals. Imagine your anger, your sadness, and your feelings of misfortune leaving your body. Do not rush. Let your breathing become calm and peaceful. Then place the bowl of salt near your door or beside your bed. As you do, make a simple intention. May all negativity leave this place. May peace and wisdom enter my life. May I welcome new opportunities with an open heart. This ritual is not magic. The true power does not come from the salt itself. The power comes from your awareness and your intention. When you pause, reflect, and release your burdens, you create space for something new to enter your life. Tomorrow morning, remove the salt and discard it away from your living space. As you do, let it remind you to leave behind your fears and regrets. Carry only the lessons they have taught you. Do not believe that someone has stolen your luck forever. Fortune changes like the seasons. Darkness gives way to dawn, and storms eventually pass. The person who learns to clear the dust from the mind discovers that peace and opportunity were never truly lost. Tonight, let this simple ritual become a moment of stillness. Release what no longer serves you. Open your heart to gratitude. Walk forward with calmness and wisdom. And you may discover that your luck was waiting patiently for you to awaken to it once again. Bad luck often comes from inner burdens, not from something being stolen. Fear, stress, negative thoughts, and unresolved emotions can make life feel blocked and unlucky. Many people believe that their luck has been stolen when they face one disappointment after another. They see closed doors, broken plans, and unexpected problems and begin to think that some invisible force is working against them. Yet, much of what we call bad luck is often the result of the burdens we carry inside ourselves. Fear, anger, regret, and constant worry can become heavy stones in the heart. These emotions cloud our judgment and prevent us from seeing opportunities that are still present around us. A mind filled with negativity begins to expect failure. When we expect failure, we hesitate, lose confidence, and miss chances that could improve our lives. In this way, our inner burdens create the feeling that luck has disappeared. The sun still shines above the clouds, but because the sky is dark, we think the light is gone. The first step toward changing our fortune is not searching for someone to blame. It is gently looking within and asking what fears or painful memories we continue to hold. When we release these burdens, our minds become lighter, our hearts become calmer, and we begin to notice possibilities that were hidden from us before. Sometimes luck returns when inner peace is restored. Salt symbolizes cleansing and letting go of negativity. The simple ritual uses salt as a reminder to release worries, disappointments, and emotional heaviness. Throughout history, salt has been valued not only for preserving food, but also as a symbol of cleansing and renewal. In many traditions, people have used salt during moments of transition because its simple, pure nature reminds them to let go of what is heavy and harmful. When life feels filled with disappointment and negativity, a small ritual with salt can become a meaningful act of release. Imagine holding a handful of salt in your hands at the end of a difficult day. As you sit quietly, you allow yourself to acknowledge your worries, fears, and frustrations. Instead of carrying these burdens into another day, you symbolically place them into the salt. The act itself is gentle, yet it carries a powerful message to the mind. It is time to release what no longer serves you. The importance of the ritual is not found in the salt alone, but in the intention behind it. The salt becomes a reminder that negativity does not need to stay within us forever. Just as water can wash away dust, our willingness to let go can cleanse the heart. By releasing emotional heaviness, we create space for peace, gratitude, and a fresh perspective on life and its possibilities. Silence and mindful breathing restore inner peace. Taking a few quiet moments helps calm the mind and create space for clarity and positive energy. In the noise of daily life, the mind rarely finds rest. We move from one worry to another, carrying unfinished thoughts and hidden fears wherever we go. Over time, this constant mental activity becomes exhausting. We may begin to feel unlucky, not because life has abandoned us, but because our minds have become too crowded to see clearly. This is why moments of silence and mindful breathing are so valuable. When you sit quietly and take slow, deep breaths, something remarkable happens. The body begins to relax, and the mind gradually settles like muddy water becoming clear. In that stillness, worries lose some of their power. Problems that seemed overwhelming no longer appear so frightening. Silence creates a space where wisdom can emerge. Mindful breathing also brings us back to the present moment. Many of our fears come from regretting the past or worrying about the future. By focusing on each breath, we return to what is happening right now. The present moment is often calmer than the stories our minds create. A peaceful mind can recognize opportunities, make better decisions, and respond to challenges with patience. In this way, a few moments of silence each day can become the beginning of inner healing and a renewed sense of hope and good fortune. The true power lies in intention, not in the ritual itself. The ritual works as a symbol of setting a new mindset and choosing peace, gratitude, and hope. Many people believe that rituals themselves hold mysterious power, but the deepest transformation comes from the intention behind our actions. A simple act becomes meaningful when it is performed with awareness and purpose. Lighting a candle, holding a handful of salt, or sitting quietly for a few moments does not automatically change life. What changes life is the decision made within the heart during those moments. When a person performs a ritual with sincere intention, they are making a promise to themselves. They are choosing to release fear, welcome peace, and move forward with a clearer mind. The ritual becomes a symbol of that inner decision. It reminds the mind that change is possible and that a new beginning can start with a single moment of awareness. Intention also directs our energy and attention. If we focus constantly on problems and misfortune, our minds become trapped in negativity. But when we intentionally focus on gratitude, hope, and wisdom, we begin to notice opportunities that were previously hidden from us. Our actions become more thoughtful, and our hearts become lighter. The true power, therefore, is not in any object or ceremony. It lies within the human ability to choose a new perspective. Release luck returns when we release the past and embrace new beginnings. By letting go of fear and negative emotions, we become open to opportunities, happiness, and positive change. There are times when life feels as though all good fortune has disappeared. Doors close, plans fail, and hope becomes difficult to hold. In those moments, it is easy to believe that luck has abandoned us forever. Yet life is always changing. Just as night gives way to morning and winter eventually turns into spring, difficult seasons also pass. New opportunities often appear when we are willing to let go of the weight of the past. Many people continue carrying old disappointments, regrets and fears for years. They replay painful memories and expect the future to bring the same struggles. This heavy emotional burden can prevent them from seeing the possibilities that are right in front of them. Releasing the past does not mean forgetting every lesson or pretending that pain never existed. It means accepting what has happened and refusing to let it control the present moment. When we open our hearts to new beginnings, we create space for hope and gratitude. A peaceful mind notices opportunities that a fearful mind overlooks. Small blessings begin to feel meaningful again, and confidence slowly returns. What seems like returning luck is often the result of inner renewal. By releasing fear and embracing change, we become ready to welcome new joy, fresh opportunities, and a brighter path ahead.